Hey, it
Hey,
time.
hey, hey.
It time for the spider guy.
It's time for the last stand.
The last yeah. So what sort of a spoiler. The game does railroad you into a costume for the finale.
Uh-huh.
But I figured we can pick one less spider drip.
Hey, Chime, how you doing, man?
Yeah. Cham and I had a fun time yesterday. I had to explain what Scientology was. What's our one last drip? Whoa, that was weird looking. Uh
I personally think we should double down with no dignity and wear the dumbest fucking thing possible.
oh, so the Secret Wars suit.
It's a little much for
No,
sure.
no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There is a Ben Riley suit. It's right up here. You know what? I didn't wear it. I didn't wear the Ben Riley suit yet. There we go. One last spider trip.
Did you ever play Prototype?
No, I think I saw you play it a little bit, and I liked what I saw.
It's awesome. It's because the end game of this section of this game reminds me a lot of the general gameplay in Prototype because there are like two factions, both of which hate you, that are at war with each other, and by the end of the game, the entire map is just a war zone between the government and monsters.
Good. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Of course, it came out to PC, but I think the ports are broken.
Oh, gross.
At least the Prototype 1 port is broken. I don't know if Prototype 2 works.
Uh-oh, is this original PC version of Halo 1?
Basically, like I don't know if it was a Games for Windows Live game.
I think it was just a bad port.
It might have just been a bad port.
You know who made it? Our favorite video game company, Gearbox.
Oh no, God.
Yeah. Everyone's favorite, Gearbox. Gearbox never made anything bad.
No, no, dude, they made Aliens Colonial Marines. Randy Pitchford gave it a solid 7, 7.5.
By the way, Griffin, Spider-Man game where you play as Mayday, I would be so down for Mayday. But if it's by Insomniac, Mayday seems like a ways off. Mephisto hates her, and she's the reason One More Day gets made. But they just did a whole storyline where they try to retcon One More Day to not be the worst, and they made it so that it's like, oh yeah, Mephisto wanted Spider-Man's marriage to prolong Mayday Parker from being made because she stops Mephisto in the future.
I've got to retcon this stupid thing.
That's just how it be, man. Oh no, they're stealing him. They're stealing Carrot Top.
Right, yeah. So, since you've upgraded to the PS5, would you bump up Avengers as a game? Would you say it is just a better game
It is
on the
a.
PS5?
It was like a D plus on what was at the time current gen.
Right.
It is a full on like. I don't want to say B. It's like a B minus
Right.
because with like the load times don't exist. The game is actually running what it should have been the whole time.
So, like, performance is not the overall issue anymore.
No. But the game is still starved for content. Like actual like missions are just there's not a lot to do.
Right.
Like once you get it's just redoing missions to get the battle pass to get unlocks.
Right, so you're just farming out content.
Yeah, I'm farming levels so I can get in the same missions but with higher level.
Yeah, that doesn't sound especially gratifying.
No, those guys. What are they talking about?
Sometimes I just get really sad, man. That's rough, man.
Silver Sable is such an idiot. I'm just throwing that out there right now because her whole deal is you're ruining everything, Spider-Man. You, the guy who's the only one doing anything around here. It's that it's like if they turned J. Jonah Jameson into an actual supervillain. I'm getting worked.
Ooh.
Well. What?
Oh.
Huh? What? 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 Ah!
Oh, we're getting cheesed. We're getting cheesed.
PS5, what are you doing? Did I hit a button by accident? Ah!
We call them one of those streamer flubs.
What the? This wasn't happening when I was...
It says you have something else open.
What the fuck else
on
do
another console.
Another console? Wait.
Is
Oh
your
no.
PS4 also on?
Oh, I gave it to my brother. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, no.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, we do apologize for technical difficulties right
da
now.
da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Holy shit, no.
Da 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 da.
Oh no, Joel, your ass is just exposed.
Oh, my ass and balls have been exposed on stream. Hold on, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Golly, you've almost gotten the platinum.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
What Chivos do you have left? Oh, Joel's gone. So I guess it's my show now. So
Okay, please sign
it's a one-man podcast, so let me talk about what's going on in my world. Lately, I haven't,
Yeah.
I've been fighting, like, the urge to constantly play this game called Wildermyth, which is just, like, it's the Dungeons and Dragons, like, it's inspired very much, like, by 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons, where you kind of create these 3-player characters at the beginning of your campaign. And it stretches across like 80 years of their lives, and they go on adventures, and they eventually, you know, they settle down, retire, have kids of their own, and then you assume the roles of those kids and go on the continuation of that adventure. With all of these procedurally generated events. Oh, I would be playing it right now if I wasn't on the stream. Like, at one point, my warrior poet, found this magical pyre that didn't cause him to feel any heat whatsoever, so he put his hand in it, and now he's part flame elemental.
I am back.
Which was pretty cool. Hey, man.
You talking about Wildermyth?
Oh, you know me. I'm always talking about Wildermyth.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh God. Oh, I'm dead.
So are we? Did we quell the issue?
Yes. He was accidentally. We have 2 profiles on the PS4, and he was accidentally signing into me.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
well, we can just pretend the last 3.5 minutes didn't happen.
Yeah. Also, I activated a new power of quips.
Does it just make your character say more quips?
Yes.
Ah, the Joss Whedon power-up.
Finally, we can play as Spider-Man. Really makes you feel like Spider-Man.
I've been in love with all of the Joss Whedon memes that have come out, like, anytime a movie comes out, and people go, this movie, if it was written by Joss Whedon. Like,
yeah.
I saw one for Doom, where it was like, are we riding a giant sandworm right now? It looks like we're riding a giant sandworm right now. Well, that just happened.
I'm cool if Joss Whedon never makes any more Marvel movies, if I'm being honest.
Well, I mean, his DNA, I feel like, is imprinted on 90% of them.
Yeah.
On the subject of Marvel movies, you recently saw Eternals.
Yes, I have.
So, what's the general reception? How are you feeling about it, now that it's sat for a while?
I wish it was better. It's very much a victim of its own movie. Like, because of the movie it's trying to be.
Right.
Because it's, it wants to introduce all of these characters. Oh, God. Well. But it doesn't actually... But it also wants to do the getting the band back together storyline.
Right. But,
so,
like, we're being introduced to all these characters for the first time. Like, there's, like, 8 of them, right? Like, 8 or 9 of them?
Somewhere thereabouts. But it's just, like, it's bloated. But there's no other way the movie can really be made Like,
Right.
you can't tell the story any other way. Like, it's still better than, say, like, I'm not sitting through, like, the 4-hour long 7 out of 10 that is the Snyder cut.
Oh man, I remember I watched the Snyder Cut in Colorado with
Yeah.
my friends,
Yeah.
and everyone was like so excited, and I'm sitting there like I know this is gonna be mediocre, but like stretching mediocrity over the span of like 4 hours is so freaking agonizing. Like I'd rather watch a 7, like a movie that is a straight 7 that's just 2, than something that might be slightly better stretched out over the course of 4, you know?
You would rather be watching Venom 2.
Yeah, in most cases, like, I would rather watch Venom 2 over just about most 4-hour movies. Well,
Yeah.
that's not necessarily true, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, like, Endgame deserves that 3 hours.
Right. I feel Infinity War is the better of the two in that respect. I think it's a more compelling film than Endgame.
Yeah, if not just for the ending.
For the ending, and I feel like it's got a stronger identity in the Marvel universe.
A unanimous meh. That's exactly what it was.
How bad was the Hiroshima thing?
The Hiroshima thing is so quick. Like, to the point where you could have cut the Hiroshima thing and it would be fine. It's not actually as worse as it could have been. It's mostly just him, because it's the Eternal that's responsible for helping technology advance.
Right.
So he feels bad for helping them advance because it creates the atom bomb.
You could have picked a better historical event.
Yes. Also, hey, Scarecrow Nightmare section.
Oh, we're Arkham Asylum now, boys.
We Arkham Asylum now, boys.
I think it's Harry Styles as Star Fox.
Yes. Literally who?
Which is just the craziest thing.
That, and it has my favorite interpretation of a speedster thus far since Days of Future Past. Like, there's a speedster in Eternals, and they don't do the slowed down time thing. It's just, I'm fast. She's just fast as fuck, boy. Like,
That's cool. Well, the speedster in Invincible's the same way, and I'm still convinced Invincible's the best superhero media around right now.
Oh yeah. I
enjoy The Boys, but I feel like it's very, very edgy.
Oh boy, if you thought The Boys was edgy, you should see The Boys the comic.
Oh, I know. It's even worse, as I understand.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's a place for that. It's definitely a cool idea.
This is the only sample.
I would still rather watch Invincible.
Yeah. There's also a point where the speedster in the movie is doing what I can only describe as Flash's forward throw from Injustice, where you're just seeing like punch after punch after punch as just streaks. And it's like
pretty badass.
It's so good. Eternals in general was just kind of weird and awkward. Also, it's one of the first like full-on sex scenes in the MCU, and God, I just wanted it. Like, even I went to see it with my dad, and we were both like, God, this feels weird.
Is it Angelina Jolie?
No, it's the guy I keep thinking is Sebastian Stan, but it's not.
Robb Stark from Game of Thrones.
Probably. Oh God.
The main Eternal guy?
Yes, and main Eternal
girl.
Robb
Stark from Game of Thrones.
Oh God. Martin Lee has God and anime on his side.
Oh boy, we're an arena fighter now.
Oh wait, can I not quip? Oh, my quip is disabled during... Oh right, my quip's disabled during boss fights.
Something about tone, who knows.
Hey Martin, you shouldn't be so negative. Oh shit. Come to the Shadow Realm, Spider-Man.
I went to see it with my younger siblings, and I literally covered their eyes in shock.
Well, yeah, it's just so weird, because they're both naked and on top of each other, and she's saying, I love you, and it's
but there's not, like, any... It's implied nudity,
It's implied nudity. It's very interspecies reviewers, in that it's, like, pan the camera down a little bit.
Well, I've told you about what happened when I went to go see Sausage Party.
Yes.
For the stream, I went to go see Sausage Party, and if you don't know, if you're unfamiliar with the movie, It's a very raunchy, R-rated animated film starring like Seth Rogen and Nick Kroll and a bunch of just raunchy comedian types.
Ow.
And the film ends with what is essentially an orgy between a bunch of foods you would find in a supermarket. And this was, and I remember watching it, and I got to that point at the end, and it's gratuitous. It's very explicit, and I just, in the corner of my eye, I see this mom running down the stairs, grabbing onto like her 6-year-old boy, just rushing down to get them out of the theater. And I'm like,
Oh god, I forgot this part.
Oh wow. It's a boss in Okami.
Yeah, it's an Okami boss.
Death Stranding.
It looks a little like Death Stranding.
I
No,
feel
John,
like
you are the
Death
demon.
Stranding stream would just be a podcast.
It might as well be. Oh, I never learned.
What would you describe as? No, I know what the answer is. The answer is Thor 2.
Oh, like worst MCU movie? Because I do not think Eternals is the worst MCU movie. It might be Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3 is also really bad. Iron Man 2 is also not great.
Yeah. Storm Insomniac game 1. We might get one. Because Wolverine. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I can't believe I've done this.
Been watching the League of Legends show Arcane?
No. But I heard it's good.
It's really good. I would go as far to say League of Legends is probably the worst part of the League of Legends merchandise right now.
Yeah, because all I kept hearing from people who play League of Legends is don't play League of Legends.
It's the worst. My least favorite MCU movie is probably Iron Man 3. Yeah, that's a valid choice.
Yeah.
I think mine's probably Thor 2 because Thor 2 is like got probably the worst criticism I can give a Marvel movie is that it's boring, and Thor 2 is
spider
very
kick.
boring.
That was a fucking Kamen Rider pose. You could put the Yakuza font over that kick. Oh shit. Here comes a new challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Man, Doc Ock got so much cooler after the Raimi movies. Oh god, there goes Martin.
Oh, okay, correction. Doc Ock was hella cool in the Raimi movies.
Yes, but then like afterwards, I kept thinking, it's something about how the movies do it, where it's just like, oh, he's so cool. Maybe it's because the only exposure prior to that was the Fox show, and the Fox show is no one's good first exposure.
And the first Raimi film, like, Goblin is tragic in a way, but he's also very goofy.
Like,
so it's a palate cleanser.
Oh, God,
I would say Spider-Man 2 is just
obviously. I'm just getting touch of death comboed. Otto is meter burning all of his specials and just comboing me in the corner. He's got strings. Yeah, that's one of those things about how Otto, like, I forget if he attempted to clap or succeeded in clapping Aunt May.
Oh hey man, Marissa Tomei.
Yeah. I want to see what the underwear suit looks like in here.
He's just cut up and bruised. He's got broken glass in his fingers.
Aunt May is a tank. She's basically
she's spec'd into HP in defense.
Like, she's basically dying of ligma right now, and she's still holding on.
Well, yeah, Aunt May was the tank, and Uncle Ben was DPS, so he didn't have a strong HP pool when he got shot.
Yeah.
When's Stacy in this universe?
I think Insomniac said she exists, but she isn't, like, part of Peter's story yet, or something to that degree.
Well, the Stan Lee cameo in this game kind of leads me to believe that MJ and Peter are the canon pairing.
Yes. They're absolutely the canon pairing. I just forget, because I think they didn't say that she wasn't here. Like, she does exist. She's just not, haha, she said the thing. Peter's, like, turning behind with his, like, broken... Oh, right! We didn't get to this part yet. When we broke into Norman's house and stole all of his porn...
is Miles about to get...
a spider crawled on MJ and I guess stayed there because
He
he's
just
like,
never bit her.
don't worry, it's because of the spider god.
Oh, Madam Web's.
It's not even Madam, like, the big dumb spider god is arguably one of the dumbest parts of Spider-Man. Like,
So you think whenever anybody gets bit by an insect in Spider-Man's New York, they're just like, oh god, what if this is it?
oh god, is this gonna kill me, or am I gonna turn into a super cool guy?
Am I gonna turn into a half-man, half-fly?
Am I gonna turn into Jeff Goldblum?
I wish I could turn into Jeff Goldblum.
Life finds a way. It's like it's the Venom transformation scene, but you're just morphing into Jeff Goldblum slowly, and it's just like life finds a way, and then you bite his head off. So there's a spider god that causes all of the creation of Spider-Men throughout the multiverse.
And it's not Madam Web?
It's not Madam Web. I think Madam Web might be involved. I forget. Or if she's like Igor to Spider God's Philemon.
Ah.
But anyway. And I think the reason why they keep making Spider-Men is to fight the inevitable evil that is the Inheritors, who are just a big bunch of fucking Victorian vampire schmucks who just eat Spider-Men. And it's bullshit, because one of the Inheritors that you keep seeing is Morlun, and he literally murders the Spider-Man and his Amazing Friends universe team.
That's your tone setter to show you this guy means business? He kills the meme squad?
That, and he kills Marvel vs. Capcom Spider-Man. Get a good look. This is the last time we'll see Peter face.
All right, this is the last hurrah for old Peter Face. Doesn't he not wear his mask for a good part of the final boss?
It gets damaged so you can see a little bit of his face. So, yep, here's the final suit. I dig it thematically that it's just a Spider-Man suit made out of Doc Ock arms. The Inheritors are dumb. That's all you need. Oh yeah, if you wanted to super not care about the Inheritors, they're also totally invincible and super strong.
Cool.
Amazing. What truly the Jiren of our time. You know what Norman and Harry had in the old comic book art style? They have Kira's art style when he switched bodies over.
Oh, the weird two-tone haircut?
Yeah.
Or as I like to call it, the Yu-Gi-Oh hair?
Yeah. Oh man, Otto's trying to make Norman write his own cringe post. But then Norman just decides, I'd rather die than post cringe.
Norman, don't kill the part of you that is cringe. Kill the part of you that cringes.
Oh my god. Thank you, Night Monkey. Can I okay, yeah, I can pause during cutscenes. There is going to be a line that I'm going to kick up the capture for. If not just because this fight has one of my favorite line reads in the entire game.
He says, "It's you who's out, Gobby. Out of your mind."
Remember when Green Goblin broke into a burning building in order to dress up as an old lady to ambush Spider-Man?
Man, Green Goblin is he's the best.
Oh!
Together we can rule this city, Spider-Man.
Ow. Ow. Why do I keep falling for that?
You're getting hard red right now, my dude.
So if I remember right, this isn't a hard fight.
It's fairly scripted, no?
Yeah, it's still a better fight than, say, I don't know, Arkham Asylum.
I knew you were gonna say Arkham Asylum, Joker.
It's the worst. It's just a mini boss. Fuck. Ah! Ah!
I should return to Arkham Asylum at some point. It has been so long since I've played it.
Yeah, and it's really good. Like, it holds up.
It's a really good game. I think the boss fights are, categorically the worst part of the game.
Ah!
With that in mind, I feel like Arkham City was very overblown by critics.
Like it's better than it was?
I think it's a great game. I don't think it's it's all of the 10 out of 10 awards that it got at the time.
Yeah, especially if you play that port of Arkham City, it ain't great.
Like, it's got some great stuff. Like, the open world is cool. The Mr. Freeze boss fight's cool.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, am I just gonna get... Oh, I died. Ow. Embarrassing.
That's all right. We're just padding it out for content.
Yeah.
Joel's dying intentionally so that way he doesn't have to play Wildermyth.
No, I want to play Wildermyth.
He hates it so much. He privately DM'd me about it. And he said if I spoke up about it, he would come to my house and break my legs.
All right, okay, Bobby Kotick.
Topical.
It's always topical to shit on Blizzard.
It's always morally correct to as well.
Yeah.
So how do you guys feel about the Suicide Squad game that takes place in the Arkhamverse?
I really wish it didn't. If not just because what is the point? I think it's also like Batman's exempt from getting killed. Like, I think Batman's not a boss fight in the game. I might be full of shit.
So it's gonna be a co-op shooter.
Yeah. I'm more excited for Gotham Knights, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I mean, maybe once I see some gameplay, I'll be able to form an actual opinion, because I think right now all we've gotten is the initial trailers.
Oh, that's photo mode.
Taking a selfie, posting on Instagram, kicking the shit out of Doc Ock.
I took a picture. I saved the moment, Otto. Yep.
What is the best superhero game, Joel?
He crushed my web shooters. I don't know. It's a toss-up because there's this game. There's this and the Batman Arkham series is there.
They're both great.
Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna turn this up because this is I think this is the line.
Parker. You knew? I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen. You knew. I won't let you win.
I love that line.
What about Marvel Ultimate Alliance as the best? Ultimate Alliance is a great game.
Yeah. Alliance 2, I remember liking Alliance 2, but it was really weird because it was trying to adapt Civil War. I'm just gonna throw the Marvel vs. Capcom games in there as well.
Lego The Incredibles.
That could be really good. Oh, I forgot about this bit!
You should be on my side! I was!
Just all of the writing in this game is so good. Oh shit. He hit me with his command grab.
I enjoy the Infamous games. I think they're mostly pretty good.
Yeah, the Infamous games
I heard
count.
Second Son's really fun.
I ought to try it. It's on PlayStation now.
I also enjoy Prototype. The Arkham games are pretty good. This game's pretty good. I mean, there's a lot of superhero games that are just plainly not very good.
Like all of the Sega published Marvel games. Oh yeah, Hulk Ultimate Destruction.
Yeah, which is just made by the Prototype guys.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
If we're, I mean, Wonderful 101 for what it is a really fun game.
Oh, that counts. That counts.
I dislike the Deadpool game personally. I think it's very boring.
If you want to change the world.
And I remember when it came out, and people would get mad at me when I said that. But it's not a very fun game.
Yeah. Just Otto, please pull out.
Phrasing?
No.
The X-Men Origins Wolverine game is
Yes.
actually pretty good.
Yeah. It's better than the movie.
A lot of things are better than the movie, but yes, it is definitely better than the movie.
Turn. I've worshipped you. Your mind. Your conscience. Wanting to help others. The way you never gave up. That's because...
God, Yuri Lowenthal is a godsend. Peter's not even mad, he's just disappointed.
You promised. Remember?
Man, this is so sad. Alexa plays Sadness and Sorrow from the Naruto OST.
You rest easy. Knowing your secret
They'll
is
put...
safe from me.
Peter, they'll put me on the swing.
You do what you think is best.
Gotta go on the swing, Peter.
It's all any of us can.
Peter, help me.
Peter,
You were my nakama.
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you
Peter, you promised never to abandon me. It was your your ninja way.
I'm glad we're shit posting, because, man, this scene makes me sad. I can't wait to see how Miles Morales ends, because I think I got so close, but I never finished it, and I know that that game's also going to just fucking destroy me.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
I don't even want to know what this scene looks like with the remaster face.
Known for a
I'm gonna cut the bit.
I don't know what to do.
I'm sad as fuck. Oh! Oh! Aunt May surrenders her to her fate of Ligma.
This is so sad. Alexa, please play with great power.
It's just... This is such a good fucking scene!
At least Aunt May lived long enough to see the planking challenge.
So this is gonna be the worst possible end state. Cause Otto just knows. Otto just knows. And look at that terrible... There's already trash in the prison cell.
That's from the last inmate.
Trash
He
can
left his old
Tony.
shonen jumps.
They don't even have the Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the back anymore. 3 months have passed. We have now entered Spider-Man Shippuden.
No, I don't. I'm not want to. But meaning, I do want to. But
Is there a trope that's as played out as the Love-Struck Babble? Do we get another Stanley? I forget. Stanley, can you show up? I'm sad.
How will that make you any less sad?
Wow, wait, it just... Wow, that ended quickly. I thought we had more before it just...
That's an awkward spot to cut it, but...
Well, I mean, there's one more spot we can cut it. Which is a part that I'm not sure if I ever told you about.
I love you, son.
They even animated a lip quiver.
That's pretty good.
So yeah, Harry in this universe is Venom. Congratulations. But the adventure continues. Our fight keeps going.
Good luck, hero.
Oh yeah. I feel like there's exactly one more thing we need to do before we consider this game complete. Okay, so I think it's a little bit further north. Oh no, wait. I am in that point. Fuck. There it is! We're about to end... I need to turn around. Because we're about to end the stream.
Oh, man.
Hold on. I'll never have her wheat cakes again.
Oh my god. Spider-Man's just shit posting at his aunt and uncle's graves.
Wait, is there a sticker for a wheat cake? Oh wait, is that? It's a cake. Well, that was Spider-Man, everybody. It was a wild ride. This is the only way it could have ended.
Indeed. This is the respectful way to let it all out.
That's what art's all about. It's about expression. Does this thing still have a share button? Probably. Ah. Ah, oh god. Screenshot. Yay. Ah, Spider-Man. That pad of time, we still got like 50 minutes left. Uh-oh. If only there was some kind of game I had planned. Especially a game I could play with you, Griffin.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Maybe if I find some kind of application on this computer that I have. Maybe I should launch some kind of application called Wildermyth. There it goes. Alright, now it's correct. So Griffin, you have played this more than I have. In fact, I have played this none.
Right. I think this is probably one of my favorite games to come out this year.
Sick.
So these are our boys and girls.
Okay. His name shall be... Our mystic shall be...
Brimbus.
Oh, whoops. Caps lock is on. Brimbus.
I like it. I like it. Something I like about this game is it has non-binary sexuality settings, which is just really nice.
Radical. Pompadour.
You gotta go Pompadour.
Pompadour. Size. Brimbus strikes me as a narrow sort. He's kind of a string bean of a person.
Understandable.
Does the story of Brimbus affect gameplay?
Backstory? No.
Okay, so I can write whatever I feel like in here. Or can I write whatever I feel like in here?
You could write Brimbus has an 8-inch long dick, and it's not going to change anything.
Okay.
Do we want... I messed a little bit with Gungus over here.
Gungus!
But I think Gergshi, I think she's perfect the way she is, because she looks like she's super not... Like, she's going to be babysitting these two.
Yeah. This is Castlevania Netflix right now.
Hi, do you want to get started?
Yeah, let's get started. Time for Gungus, Gergshi, and Brimbus. This book.
There's room in it for another story.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
There he is.
Hey,
There's
it's me.
Brimbus.
Anything to prove I lived, I guess. Not that I'm trying to give up. Not that I'm giving up. Someone will come. Maybe my friends.
Brimbus is British.
Did you think Brimbus wasn't British?
This is how I'd started. Here in our yondering country, something in the woods is very strange.
Was that grass a tentacle?
Maybe. Don't worry about it.
Maybe shut up?
Haunted only by the dust on his new boots, a young man named Gungus takes the seasonal road to the town of Nesbrockstrom.
To Brock Lesnar stand.
I bet I'd be less expensive if I went asking for a dozen.
We're all British.
A dozen candles, I'll say, and then just suddenly remember I only need 2. No way that old guy raises the price. If he does, I'll guilt him. Breezing light that day. Birds are timid.
And the pants were dead. Okay, so Gungus and Gergshi, they got the history. Brimbus is the third wheel that gets introduced in the last third of the episode. I feel like Gergshi and Gungus are somewhat of rivals.
Or the rivals?
Yeah.
If she dies without paying me back.
Whoa! Whoa! I did not think this would be the aesthetic.
Oh yeah, we XCOM boys. So you're Gungus.
Oh, I'm Gungus. Yeah, my bow. The blaze is secondary. It's Doom's detail. I heard of these hideous, afflicted-looking beasts.
What do you want your starting weapon to be?
Okay, Battle Royale. Get the frying pan.
Frying pan?
Frying pan.
Can I have the house if you die?
If you don't mind me haunting you. Attack scenery? Yeah,
yeah, you can just break shit. Break shit in your own house.
I'm gonna break my own house. For the insurance money.
When we're standing next to each other, we get 1 point of armor.
Okay. Take this, you fiend.
Oh, you did stinky poo-poo damage.
Oh, is that stinky poo-poo? What do you want Gungus to learn?
Battle Dance is really good. So is Shield Shear. especially later in the game. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Battle Dance for now.
Okay.
That gives 5 block.
That sounds like something Gungus should be having.
I agree. And
Uh,
it's cool. You actually see it on the character model, which is a nice little touch.
nice.
You've known Brimbus longer than I have. He's pretty capable. I feel like.
Yeah. Brambus is a little pussy at times, but he doesn't disappoint me, you know? I read that wrong.
Yes, you did. So yeah, as you can see, this is a very text-heavy game.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Meander over here. You're a rare beast. Folks would pay to see you. I pay not to.
The tower was an heirloom of an earlier people. The locals have lost the legend of it. There's an elden dignity in the stones. They stand for standing, though it seems they guard nothing.
There's an Elden Ring about this tower.
Hello, hello. What's all this then?
What's all this then? That book. Why, have I never? Easy there.
It's full of strange stories, the folklore of folk long forgotten.
The candlelight leaping.
Strikes no significant bell.
The Nesbrookstrom, the Nazi dancer.
Claims there once danced a woman in so many spinning circles that she stopped moving and everything else began to turn instead.
And then I'm getting sucked into the astral realm.
The Page Master.
I'm the Page Master. I'm Macaulay Culkin. This book.
Something in him feels like it's coming loose, but he can't tell exactly what.
There's room in it for another story. I should put my fanfiction in here. But alright, this is how I'd start it. Hey, my name is Bloodudge the Hedgehog. Here, in our yondering country, ruin has come to our family.
For in the wild black woods, where birds once belled, a hateful silence churns. It's a Cthulhu!
It's just a
Pain
Cthulhu.
lights Brimbus's head. Subsides.
I made it to morning. I spent that long writing Sonic the Hedgehog fanfiction.
Empty pages have sprouted behind it.
Why do I feel horny? Powerful. It's the same thing.
Now, how do you want to defend yourself from the monsters?
Let's get a staff. I almost want to say spoons for lulz, but let's get a staff. Well, based, it's time. I'm getting out of here. That's it. I'm grabbing me mallet. So I got interfuse. Mingle.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can interfuse any of the props, or like the bookshelves or anything, and they all have effects that can either damage or put a debuff on the monster.
Look at this schmuck.
Look at this asshole. Spirit blade. Spirit sword.
He closes the tower door, gentle to make no noise.
Don't want to upset the tower. That was the mystic's art. That I did. Seems like that comma's weirdly placed. Right, tower? You're real, right? I didn't make that up. Where did I get it from? Could it have just happened?
It was the power of friendship.
It's just one of those things where you don't want to wake up. Everything is fucked. Everybody sucks. Man, this boulder I'm next to barely survived.
Yeah.
It's just
See that smoke on the horizon? That's from the town.
Yeah, that's Nesbrockstrom. It burned. How'd it get burned?
How'd it get burned?
Oh! A monster? Sure, we have.
We slay monsters.
The
He's like, what
fuck
the
are you
fuck?
talking about? Okay, well, I'll do magic. You know, as you do.
Alright, so the objective now is to attack this place because there are still beasties inside.
Beasties.
And we hate beasties.
And there's some beastie boys in there. We gotta kill them.
Ooh, it's spooky in here.
Woo! Spooky time. Get in here.
Holy moly.
Oh, it's just right there, ain't it?
It's just right there. I'm gonna shoot it.
Oh, that just get him?
That just got him.
That just got him. You want to get move Gungus up a little?
Sure. Holy shit-a-moly.
Oh, well, I made the wrong mistake. That was a bad idea of me.
Oh, hey, alright. I guess I'll just take little old Gungus, and I'll hit him with this frying pan. I guess I can use my handy frying pan as a dying pan.
Hey! Gungus. I like that Brimbus is the only one without a last name because I didn't think about it. Name the... What are we? Some kind of Guardians of the Galaxy?
We can come up with our own name.
Alright, let's come up with our own name. Let's do it.
We could be Dem Boys. We can do whatever
Dem
we
Boy.
want.
What are we? Some kind of Suicide Squad?
Deadass?
Like the entire sentence. If there's space.
After that, the three of them are inseparable. Rumors are rampant. Heroes are needed. This world will be flooded in sorrows, but its defenders are joined by a fire that night. Here follows the tales of what are we? Some kind of Suicide Squad? Be remembered.
Yeah! Yay! I feel as though Brimbus has something of a silver tongue. Maybe he should go recruit the heroes.
I like it.
I wonder. Maybe.
There she is. Shampoo conditioner.
Shampoo conditioner. Done. You back? I saw you a little while ago. You interested? I showed you my staff. Answer me.
I'm glad to hear you say that. I was helping Yana repair the last of the cards. It struck me that there's no reason those things might not come back tomorrow.
No reason other than us.
Exactly. I don't want anybody else to have to worry at night. Morty.
So you're in?
I
am. What sort of skills do you need the most? That was physically hurting me. I needed to stop that. Paladin. Gungus is the damage boy.
What's a paladin?
What's a paladin?
So,
What can you tell me about the Reapers? Yeah? No? Yeah? 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 I thought I'm hitting E.
all the gray stuff is mountains, so we can't go there.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Yeah, that is what's going on.
Okay. Shady Nut!
Abandon your humanity, my girl, and be blessed as wolf kind.
Become furry.
So what do I do here, Joel?
Do we want Gurgshi to become a furry?
Do we want Galaxy to become a furry? This one has potential game-changing conditions.
So she can just turn into a new thing.
Yeah.
Gurgshi, become as furry.
Beneath the earth and behind her eyes. Gurgshi? Holy shit! Oh my god.
She's a furry now. I didn't think it would look like that.
So yeah,
Gurgshi's a furry now.
Gurgshi's a wolf person. And that didn't have to happen. That was procedurally generated.
Awesome. Amazing, great, fantastic. Assault. Offense. Prefer you weren't lagging behind there, Gungus. Woof!
You're saying it too nice.
I like the idea that she just doesn't talk anymore.
Only their back-barking echoes answer them. Oh, we lost Gungus.
Wait, where's Gungus? Really? Are we waiting for him again? Oh well, he's dead. Goodbye, Gungus. I barely know you.
I like that they all just hate Gungus.
Why do they hate Gungus?
I don't know.
I feel like if you pry out the gem, there's gonna be fun.
Something will happen.
This sounds like a decision between do you want gameplay or no.
Sort of.
Gungus is a greed wagon.
That's true.
Gungus would steal this. He's like a poo. No, it's Abu. Abu was from Aladdin.
So yeah, he takes it.
Different. Yeah. I got my gas station order confused with a cartoon monkey.
A wet, bloody odor and the sulfur scent of a fresh split rock. Time seems to pause and the world fills in with the white. and then fades into normal motion. Color.
Just, oh no, Gungus!
We got 2 transformation events at one time. That's crazy.
Gungus is now a Rockman. And... Discus. He blocked
Denied.
it.
He blocked it.
He
They
blocked
block now?
it. They block now.
I'm gonna whack it.
You're gonna whack it? Okay, good.
He dodged it. I'm in danger.
Oh, okay, there we go. I did it! And we only almost died. Claim. Claim in the name of Brimbus.
The gem casts a tickle of light on Gungus's thoughts. Ruff, 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 ruff. It was beautiful.
I was beautiful. That's what it said. Like the stone doesn't make him already hotter. Seems like...
Well, Gurgshi hates Gungus, so...
It's not really fair, though. Of course, if you offer a gemstone, someone will try to take it. Now I worry that it'll travel to my heart, under my ribs. Someday you'll only find a cold, glittering, impervious jewel.
That sounds radical, though.
That's not foreboding.
Well, Gungus is about to become a rock god. Because, this was fun.
Oh yeah, this game's great.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad you're finally checking it out.
Oh, yeah. This was always on the plan. I just needed to wait for something to get finished first.